What on earth is font? Font can be defined as a collection or a group of characters. Characters are letters, numbers, and symbols. So font would be a collection or a group of letters, numbers, and symbols with a similar design. So if I think about this, I could think of it like shapes. Shapes, circles, squares, and a triangle. Letters have different shapes too. They do have shapes, yes. And just like the different shapes have names, the different font styles have names too. Let's kind of take a look at this for a moment. These on the screen have, these words have shapes. These letters have shapes to them, just like our circle and our triangle and our square had shapes. These words have shapes. Arizona, Pacifico. They're made up of letters that are all shaped differently. How do we format font style, that shape, and the size? And we did see that there was some different color there too. How do we make that appear on our paper and on our screen as we work on the computer? Let's take a moment to figure out how we work this on the computer. I've opened up a Google Doc for us to take a look at changing some font. Right here, I'm going to type the word font. Why not use our vocabulary word? Font style. Oops, spell it right. Style. There we go. Font style. Right now, our font is set at Arial. This is where the font style is located. Now you notice that when I put my mouse here, it kind of highlighted and there's an arrow that is pointing down. When I click this down arrow, I have a lot of options appear. These are my different font styles that have been included or downloaded into my Google Docs. Now, your computer may have different fonts downloaded into your Google Docs options. So you have to take a look and see what's been included and what has not been included. So you may have some that I don't have. I may have some that you don't have. Now notice when I click here, I must click something different from Arial. I'm going to click this one right here. When I click, it looked like nothing happened. Now I'm going to click my space bar and I'm going to type the word font style one more time. Font style. It's kind of hard to tell, but my word font style looks a little different. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to click the down arrow and I'm going to pick another font style. This time I'm going to go pick Black Ops. Hit my space bar and I'm going to type font style again. Let's try that one more time. I'm going to come up here, click the down arrow, and I'm going to select another style. Notice up here, it tells me the name of the font style that I have selected. I'm going to hit my space bar, and I'm going to type font style. Now notice, every time I do this, what I have already typed stays the same. I have not changed what I have already typed. I could if I want to, but I've not done that right now. All I have done is I keep coming up here and I keep making changes as I'm typing, going across my page. across my sheet of paper. And I have not changed my font size. Let's take a look at the font size. Right here is a number, 11. Every single one of these words was typed font size 11. Now some of your styles are a little bit bigger than others. Let's check out something that seems to be a bit bigger. This is sometimes kind of a big one. Font style. And let's compare it with Arizona. I don't think I picked Arizona yet. Font style. Notice I did not change that number at all, but the different styles, sometimes some are bigger and some are smaller. So when I'm picking out my font style, I need to be aware that some of these are a little bit bigger, some of them are a little bit smaller, and I might need to change this number a little bit to make it a little bit easier to see. So I'm going to make this one that I typed in Arizona a little bit bigger. Now here's how to change it after I already typed it. I don't have to erase this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mouse and I'm going to hold down my left button and I'm going to drag over this word that I typed, and then after it's all highlighted in that blue, I'm going to let go of that left button. Now I'm going to come over here with my mouse to this down arrow. I'm going to click this down arrow. Now you see I have a lot of different numbers. It was initially, this was 11. If I pick a smaller number, my letters are going to get smaller. If I pick a bigger number, my letters will get bigger. So let's check this out. It's at 11. I'm going to pick 8. Ooh, see, it got smaller. So now I'm going to pick something bigger. Let's go real big. 60. Woo, that's way big. That's too big. Let's go to 24. For this style font, that might be okay. That might be pretty decent. I'm going to hit my space bar. It's still at 24. Let's go check out this bungee. Remember that bungee style? Let's go check out what bungee looks like at that style at size 24. Let's go pick bungee again and type font style. So now we see we've changed our font style up here. We changed our font size down here. There's one more thing we can change with our font. And I'm gonna highlight font style right here to change it. And that's our font color. Right here with this A, there's a black line underneath it. That's indicating that we are typing everything in a black color ink. But if I click this A, there's a whole palette of colors to choose from. So if I just start clicking, I can select different colors. Now some of them are pretty bright and they might kind of hurt my eyes and they might hurt your eyes too. So you can kind of click until you find something that you like and is working well for you. And that's how we change our font size, style, and color. Let's summarize everything that we've learned in the video today. First, we took a look at the word font, and we looked at the definition for font. Font is a collection or a group of characters. Characters are letters, numbers, and symbols. So font is a collection of letters, numbers, and symbols with a similar design. We also said that a design would be the shape or the style of the letter, number, or symbol, and that the font style could be changed or modified, formatted for size and also for color. Now, please take a moment and turn to your assignment so that you can practice. It's your turn to show what you've learned. Have fun with the lesson, and remember, if you have any questions, I'm here to help you out. Have fun!